Thank you for joining us today at noon. I'm Lauren Scafidi. Today, the family of a man killed by Aurora police held a news conference laying out their frustrations with the department. An officer shot Kylan Lewis on May 23rd. He died 2 days later. The shooting happened while Aurora SWAT and Denver police were conducting surveillance on Kylan Lewis for an attempted homicide case in Denver. Today, Lewis's wife spoke, sharing her grief following his.
My whole life has changed for the worse. This is the kind of pain that sticks with you. And I hope I'll learn to deal with it better in time. Because this pain will never go away.
Aurora PD released heavily edited body camera footage of the moments leading up to the shooting. We're only showing stills of the video until that full unedited version is released. Aurora police say officers approached Lewis urging him to get on the ground. Before doing that, police say he reached behind his back and pulled out an object. One SWAT officer fired a single bullet, hitting Lewis. After investigating further, the object turned out to be a cell phone. The 18th Judicial District Critical Incident Response Team is conducting an independent investigation to determine if the officers' actions complied with state law. APD's chief says they are committed to a complete and thorough investigation and will share more findings once that investigation is finished. We have more from the family coming up at 4. New this noon, we are following some big news in the entertainment world. Colorado is now in the running to host the Sundance Film Festival in 3 years. Here to talk about it, we welcome 9 News entertainment anchor Erica Lopez. Erica, this is really, really big news.
It's so huge and so exciting. Even to be, up against like 15 other cities in the running is just so incredible and could mean so much growth for our state, which is amazing. So today, the state of Colorado announced plans to submit a proposal to host the Sundance Film Festival in Boulder. That would start in 2027. Now, of course, it's been in Park City, Utah since its inception in 1978. The proposal includes a $1.5 million incentive that was approved today by the state to sweeten the deal. Colorado, of course, has so much to offer, from the gorgeous mountains to the thriving creative scene, and we're home to the 3rd busiest airport in the world. This would have a massive economic impact to our state. We talked to Eve Lieberman, the executive director of the Office of Economic Development and International Trade, this morning. She says this would solidify Colorado on the global stage as a hub for innovation and creativity.
Hosting Sundance for Colorado means a transformational opportunity in terms of economic development. We have the estimated numbers from Utah, which is the current host. So this is just on an annual basis. Over $100 million in economic activity we expect. That's from the current estimates. Over 20,000 out-of-state visitors into Utah, and over 1,600 jobs created for residents of Utah. So we expect the same type of economic activity.
Lieberman says this would not only benefit Boulder, but ski areas and the state as a whole. It will sustain and create jobs, boosting large and small businesses. Another edge Lieberman says we have: Boulder has the capacity to host today, which really gives us a big advantage. So what's next? Lieberman says Sundance is supposed to make a decision this year. We will be eagerly awaiting that decision. We will have more on the possibility of Sundance Film Festival coming to Colorado today on 9 News at 4 o'clock. And we'll be hearing from Governor Jared Polis, who is a big supporter of moving this forward. Live in the studio, I'm Erica Lopez, 9 News.
And Erica, Colorado is already known for so many things.
Yeah.
So let's just add to the list, right?
Why not? It's so amazing. And I want to talk a little bit about the cities that we're up against. So Georgia, Atlanta, of course, we know is a big hub for film and television. So Atlanta's an option, Savannah, as well as Athens. We've got 3 cities in Georgia, San Francisco, Minneapolis, Santa Fe, just among the list. So we'll see. I feel like we're a top contender.
I think so too. We'll see how it all shakes out, but really just honored to be among those other cities, right? I mean, this would be really, really big for the state.
I mean, Eve Lieberman talked about the impact. It would be so huge, so many jobs and so many international visitors. So it's really exciting to talk about.
Awesome. Well, we'll see how it all shakes out. Thank you so much, Erica. Taking a live look outside right now, just before this afternoon is the official start of summer, and today it'll definitely feel like summer compared to yesterday. Keely Chalmers is here to break it all down with us. Keely, it's warmer today, but it's Friday Eve, so we know that all eyes are on the weekend, right? Is this warmth going to stick around?
I'll tell you what, it's going to get warmer as we head into the weekend.
Right.
We're going to look at temperatures in the 90s as we head into the weekend. And I'll tell you what, the weekend's looking actually pretty calm. We've got some thunderstorm activity in our forecast for this afternoon, for this evening, and again, some isolated showers and thunderstorms in the forecast for tomorrow. But the weekend is looking pretty calm, hot and dry as we head into Saturday. Out there right now, we are warming up nicely. 88 degrees out there. Those winds, though, out of the southwest, 14 miles per hour, they are going to get a little gusty as we head into the afternoon as well. So let's take a look at those wind speeds out and about as we head into this noon hour. We're looking at wind speeds again right around 26 out at DIA, 25 mile per hour wind speeds in Watkins, close to 30 mile per hour wind speeds right now in Broomfield. Taking a look at our HD Doppler radar, we got that moisture, that southerly flow bringing in the moisture. We're already seeing those thunderstorms pop up across the high country. That will continue as we head into the afternoon. All this activity gradually moving across to the east. So we'll see mid-afternoon those thunderstorms across the I-25 corridor, and as we head into the evening hours, they will move off to the east. The stronger storms up across the northeast corner of the state. So for today, we're looking at a high right around 89 degrees, so we'll warm a little bit up from where we are right now. Breezy with some scattered storms in our forecast. Again, a marginal risk across the mountains, and that does include the I-25 corridor. A stronger risk up there across the northeast corner of the state. But yes, the weekend forecast looking pretty good. We'll talk more about that coming up in just a bit.
Keely. Aurora police are investigating a shooting near a playground that sent 2 boys to the hospital. It happened along East Ford Road in Aurora just after 4 yesterday afternoon, not far from Mississippi and Peoria. Police say a 12-year-old and a 14-year-old were shot, and at least 4 young people appeared to be involved. Police detained several people, but said no one has been arrested. We don't know what led up to the shooting. Police think the victims knew the shooters, but people nearby are still on edge.
Yeah, I was actually scared because my niece and like a bunch of kids, my little cousin plays out here. Like I see them play soccer, basketball, all type of games. Just knowing that people could just shoot here now and just, I don't know, it's unsettling.
Both boys are expected to survive their injuries. Right now, the Westminster community and beyond is mourning the loss of one of the victims in this week's plane crash in Steamboat Springs. Dan Dunn and Jessica Melton died Monday when the plane came down in a mobile home park. Jessica was a well-known member of the figure skating community. Most recently, she served as an official, volunteering at the Ice Center in the Promenade in Westminster. She was known for her big smile, you see it there, her vibrancy, and her desire to give back to the boys and girls whose skates she was once in. Hearing the news Jessica died was gut-wrenching for her loved ones, but they say they will make sure her work ethic and contagious positivity live on long after she's gone.
This is a sport that takes discipline. The discipline that she carried in her life brought so much success in her life. But she wanted to make a difference, and she made a difference, and we will carry that all forward because we will not let that go.
Cindy Sullivan says Jessica was on her way to a business meeting in Utah when the plane crashed. Her full-time job was in construction. People who live in Steamboat Springs are stepping up to help after that plane crash. Volunteers with Routt County Crisis Support visited West Acres Mobile Home Park an hour after the plane went down. 2 houses were destroyed in the crash. Volunteers provided mental health support, water, anything that people needed. Several restaurants donated meals.
Everybody knows everybody here, on the most part, on a first-name basis. So just all coming together as a community, helping each other out. It's just kind of what we do here.
The Red Cross is helping the people who lived in those destroyed homes. Donald Sutherland died today at the age of 88. He was known for his parts in the Hunger Games, MASH, Clute, and others. He died Thursday in Miami after a long illness, according to his agency. In a post on Instagram, his son wrote, and I quote, "I personally think one of the most important actors in the history of film. Never daunted by a role, good, bad, or ugly." We'll be right back.